We are live at the Palace in Hollywood, and the party is happening, and you are invited. I'm Mark Goodman, and we are absolutely live here, and our coverage will continue for quite some time. We're going to be talking to the stars of the film. You're going to be meeting them, and the people behind the scenes as well. Plus, we have some clips from Purple Rain that you will get to see. Now, earlier in the evening, the people were arriving at Mann's Theater. It was a wild scene, limo after limo after limo. People arriving. Some rather strange cars arrived that night as well, and some surprise guests arrived earlier tonight. And the situation there was much like pandemonium. Stars from the rock world, stars from the entertainment world, everybody came to see Purple Rain tonight at the famous Mann's Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard. Here's how it looked.
Take a look around. At least you got friends. Come on, lady.
Eddie Murphy. Can I read this? Welcome next, one of the most popular, fastest rising comedians and actors in entertainment today, the star of such hit films as 48 Hours, Trading Places, The Best Defense, his new one, playing right down the street, who's currently starring in the forthcoming film Beverly Hills Cop, Mr. Eddie Murphy. Wait a minute, Eddie. We didn't even say anything to each other. Just one question. Why are you a Prince fan?
Because Prince is bad, and I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. The movie's gonna be rough. I wish y'all go all see it tomorrow. The movie's tough. Have some fun. Bye-bye.
What are you looking forward to seeing in this film?
Prince.
Anything more specific than that?
Prince.
And anything else?
Prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Pee Wee Herman, the star of Purple Rain. Please welcome His Royal Badness, Prince. This was happening a little earlier tonight. Prince's arrival at the Mann Theater in Hollywood for the premiere of his film Purple Rain. As you can see, he rushed inside fairly quickly. And just now, people are filing in to the party to celebrate. We are live at the Palace in Hollywood, and now two members of the revolution, Wendy and Lisa. How's it going tonight, girls? Okay?
It's overwhelming, completely overwhelming. There's
Yeah.
so many people here that are supportive of this, which makes it all easier.
You're new to the band.
Yes, I'm a new member.
How did you get the job?
Prince heard me play the guitar in a hotel room once.
Who's that? So they can hear you.
He heard me play in a hotel room once. And
In a
he
hotel
thought,
room?
yeah, he thought I was great. He thought I was really good, and then he gave me a call back and asked me if I'd like to join in, and I said I'd be more than happy to. So that's the story. That's the way it really went.
Lisa, there's been a lot of talk about this film being autobiographical. You've known Prince for a long time. How
Yeah.
close is it to the real world?
How close to the real world?
Or to the real man?
It's close. It starts out pretty negative, I think. You know, he goes through a lot of things, but the film takes you through to a better and happier place, you know. And
Now, there is, in the film, there's a definite conflict between the two of you. Maybe you could describe that.
Well, the conflict is basically, it's self-explanatory. The movie is, we want him to play a song of ours, and he doesn't want to play it, and it's a struggle to let him know that we do care about the music and his contribution to his career in the film. So
Maybe what we should do, we have that a little bit there from the film with the two of you and the little discourse that ensues. So maybe America would understand it better if we show that piece.
I think they would.
Okay, let's do that. This is another scene from Purple Rain.
Hi. I heard through the grapevine that you had a new tune written by a couple great girls. Did you hear it?
I knew it. He didn't listen to it. He probably dropped it under his bike and rolled over it. Let's get out of here.
Every time we give you a song, you say you're gonna use it, but you never do. You think we're doing something behind your back. You're just being paranoid as usual.
Wendy.
Shut up, Lisa, please. You should know by now that we wouldn't hurt you. You should know by now that we wouldn't put a dark cloud over your head. It's just to make you feel good. You felt this way with us before, remember?
Why should he do your music? He's been getting along just fine without it. Next thing you know, you'd be wanting to use his motorcycle.
Scenes from Purple Rain. We are here with Wendy and Lisa. I think the important question, especially for a lot of the people who are watching at home, is will the Revolution tour?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
And we're gonna
Maybe I should ask that again.
we can. We're so
I
ready.
think it's yes.
We're ready to go out.
Do you have a ballpark estimate on how soon it will be?
Anywhere between November and January.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
We're
plans are
rehearsing
in the
now.
works now.
Yes, definitely.
Now, they're telling me that we should break away, so we're going to release you guys and go back to the party.
Okay.
But again,
All right.
dancing time. I want to dance with you later on, all right?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. There is more coming. Our live coverage continues. Don't go anywhere. You're going to miss it. What we're going to do, as far as you're watching at home, we're going to do some video from Prince. Now, a lot of people are saying that this film is autobiographical, and a lot of it has to do with the lyric to this song. This is When Doves Cry. Live coverage from the Palace in Hollywood continues. Celebration for Purple Rain. I have three amazing artists here with me. Eddie Murphy, Sheila E., Little Richard. All these people have just come from the film. Why don't I start with you? How did you feel about it? Did you like it?
Well, what I felt about it is, you know, Prince is, what I felt about it, Prince is an old friend of mine. And he's me in this generation, you know. He's me for looks, you know that though. Michael Jackson is me, the Beatles was me, all of them are me, you know that. And so I had this Bible made especially for Prince and put his name on the bottom of it. I wanted to give him this lovely Bible and this beautiful book called Steps to Christ. Let him know that God cares for him and God loves him, and God gave him that wonderful musical gift.
Thank you, the one and only Little Richard. Sheila, you saw the film. What did you think about it?
Thought it was great. I mean, there's no words to explain. It was really good. I'm really proud of him.
Now, you've known him for quite some time, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is this an autobiographical movie or not?
It's up to you. Whatever you think.
Whatever we think?
Yes.
But you know.
So, it is. Sure.
What things are close to home in the film?
Everything.
A woman of a few words. Now, while you have co-credit on the vocals on Let's Go Crazy, right?
No, on Erotic City.
On Erotic City, I'm sorry. So you've worked with him before. Do you plan to work with Prince again in the future?
Yeah, probably. We're going to start working on a couple of things later on this year. Yeah.
Okay. Sheila E., thank you very much. Mr. Murphy. Eddie, you just saw the film too, right?
Yes.
You want to tell us what you thought about it?
Well, I feel that Prince is me in this generation. I am. No. You should ask someone that has a non-biased opinion, because I'm a Prince groupie. And Prince should come stand like this for 2 hours and I'll go, yes! So you should ask someone else. I love the movie. I think it's unbelievable. I think the man's a genius.
You're a James Brown fan too, aren't you?
Well, James Brown is me in this generation.
Have you worked a Prince impersonation into your act yet?
I got a lot of different stuff I'm doing my act next time I go on the road. There has to be weight.
We're going to go to commercial in just a second. You got a half a second to do your Prince impersonation for the first time live.
Yeah, I got to wait on that one to next.
What about James Brown?
Got to wait on that one too. I did that already.
You did,
Go to
James?
commercial. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
The party to celebrate Purple Rain continues, and we got two.
I'm lucky just to be here with these two big celebrities tonight. I feel so happy about the whole thing. Me too.
Oh, me too. John Cougar Mellencamp and Weird Al Yankovic here tonight. You guys seem to be having a great time. What we're gonna have to do, because I can't talk to both of you at the same time. Let's talk to John first, then we'll talk to Weird next.
Oh, okay, Mark, I guess so.
You just came out of the movie.
Yeah.
What are your feelings about it?
Well, I'll tell you, I think that, you know, comparing it to other rock and roll movies like Help or something like that, it's a far better movie than that. And I think that, you know, it was nice just to see Prince talk, because you never get a chance to see him talk. I think it was great.
What, you ever think about doing that yourself?
No, never crossed my mind.
Even now, after seeing the film?
If I did a movie or something like that, it wouldn't be a music movie at all. You know, I think it takes a special person to pull that off, and he did it real well.
I noticed there's no pink paint on your arms.
No, MTV got me some turpentine and washed it all off for me.
Yeah. I know you're a big Prince fan. In fact, in your shows, before your live show, you were playing Prince on the speakers.
Yeah, well, one time about when 1999 first came out, I was playing in front of 10,000 people. I stopped in the middle of the show, ran backstage, got a ghetto blaster, and played Little Red Corvette before it was even on the radio.
Big fan. Big fan. Weird Al, I think you're a fan of Prince too, aren't you?
I'm a big fan of Prince.
Yeah. What are your feelings on the film tonight?
Mark didn't quote me on this, but I thought it was pretty darn cool. I mean, we all knew that Prince was a great actor, but who knew he could sing? I mean, what a guy. I love that stuff.
I can see that in the paper now. Weird Al, who knew he could sing?
That Prince guy. You know, I love when he does this thing with his arm. That's somebody else. What is it? Oh no, the thing with his hand. I love this thing. That's great. I love that.
Terrific. That's terrific. Are you gonna sort of work on getting any of his moves down, perhaps?
I'm gonna practice it after the party tonight. I'm gonna catch some more free food and then go home and maybe work on a couple of the moves.
John, you got something happening in the immediate future for you?
Well, I'm going in and gonna mess around with the blasters on a couple songs, or a song for sure, you know. So,
wait, you said mess around with the blasters? Was that what you said?
Yeah. Well, you know.
Can we sort of define that? Does that mean play with them, produce them, sing?
Produce with them, I think is what I want to do. You know, it's things, when opportunities come up like that for me, it's fun. And they've got about 3 or 4 songs. They've got an album completely done, which I've heard, which sounds real good. I think we're going to try, try to take a little step further maybe. And, you know, I met those guys about 4 or 5 years ago in Italy, and I've been fans ever since. So, you know, got my fingers crossed for it.
What about for your stuff?
I haven't even thought about it. You know, I haven't even thought about my own career right now. You know, I just put an album out, didn't I?
They just go like that, don't they? Weird Al, I've heard a rumor. Maybe you can confirm it for us now. I've heard a rumor that Al TV is threatening to return.
Uh-oh, yeah, I'm getting my pirate satellite broadcast system fixed up a little bit, and if I have time, I may just invade the airwaves for a couple hours. Well, but you'll never know when. I won't tell.
This is one of these things I guess America is just going to have to keep watching, and we'll see what happens.
I guess so.
Want to thank the both of you?
Appreciate it.
All right, back to the party, you guys.
Okay.
What we're going to do now is do a little piece of I Would Die For You. This is the first time on television Prince from the film Purple Rain performing I Would Die For You.
I'm a fan, first of all. I gotta say that out front. I think he didn't try to do anything more than he gave us a story of Prince. And it was really great. Because in his own way, he didn't try to go after Gone with the Wind. He just did his thing, and that's the best.
This movie, everybody's saying in the reviews, this is an important rock movie. Why do you think it's important?
Well, it now becomes an extension. In other words, what we've been doing for a long time is taking each song and making a video out of it. What he has made now is a motion picture out of his album. It's a very important step, I think. Yeah.
We have a concurrence from the table here.
As much as I love Little Richard, who I just met a couple of minutes ago, he's no longer the handsomest man in show business. Now it's Prince. but time goes along, you know.
Yeah.
We're just writing songs for a new album, which is going to be out at the first of the year, and we're making new videos, and you know all those things you're supposed to do when you're in rock.
And you have a lot of success happening right now with your first duet.
Huge, wonderful success, yeah.
You're being facetious, but it's great. A lot of people are
No,
really
actually, I'm serious. We're doing real well, and the band is a really happy, tight, solid thing, and it's never been better within the group, really. It's great.